news out of Washington, where the House just passed a bill to keep the government funded and open ahead of a midnight deadline. Now, that vote was 366 to 34 just a short time ago. However, the work's not done here. The bill is off to the Senate, where its fate is unknown ahead of the House vote, ahead of the Senate vote, rather. Earlier today, Speaker Johnson said he was confident the government will stay open.
We will not have a government shutdown, and we will meet our obligations for our farmers who need aid, for the disaster victims all over the country, and for making sure that military and essential services and everyone who relies upon the federal government for a paycheck is paid over the holidays.
So if the Senate doesn't pass the measure by midnight tonight, the government will shut down. We're going to be tracking developments in Washington throughout the night.